Hello everyone, my name is Yowsum and welcome back to Regrowth. This is, I want to say, episode 10. In last episode we created blaze seeds, aluminum seeds, experience seeds, and a strong infusion zone and a world anchor. World anchor still sitting over there. The seeds aren't 10s yet. I haven't been babysitting them as much as I normally do, so they're doing their thing. I think the blaze seeds are actually closer than the other ones. What we're going to do this episode though is we're going to start on Witchery. To do that, we need these things. Now, we've collected some of these saplings already while we were doing the Mutandis thing way back, 9 episodes ago. Ish. So, let me see. Hawthorn? Yeah, Hawthorn. Okay, Rowan, whatever, and Alder. These are the 3 saplings we need. Now, the one thing, I have been harvesting a bunch of these to kind of get our stockpile built up. Let's see if it happens. So, kind of keep an eye when I'm harvesting the tree, and let's see if we get a little puff of smoke. We did not. Okay, it may only be with the hawthorns. I can't remember. But we gotta watch out for the Ents because they're a royal pain. They've got like 100 and some hit points, and they tend to knock you around a bit. And I need to get a better setup here for harvesting these things. Let's see if we can get one of those little pests to spawn. I've already killed like 4 of them. Actually, no, I killed 3 of them and one of them walked up. There he is right there. I wondered where, yeah, maybe it did. I thought what happened is I've been watching him, and when I harvest the tree, every once in a while you'd see a really quick particle effect of smoke. And when that happened, you get one of these little buggers. And you can see they got 180 hit points. They take a while to die, but they drop Ent twigs, which we don't have a use for yet, but if I remember what little I know about Witchery, we will at some point. So we'll kill him quickish. Did he? He dropped a sapling and a twig. There we go. Let's pop back over through our we'll kill everybody else water trap here. Alright, let's get back in here. Did I replant one of those or something? Weird. So we got a few of these. We got 1 alder sapling. Give me more of them. I need to get up there. I need to just take that thing down is what I need to do. It's good for oak, but now that I've got the lumber axe, it's not that big a deal anymore. It was more useful when I was doing this by hand. There we go. So it'll have to get cut down at some point. Switch to... this will go a little faster. Oh good, there's another one. I was worried I was running a deficit for my sapling use here. But we got more. That's good. Now hopefully you're not going to hear anything too much out of the ordinary behind me. It's actually a really nice day out today, so I've got all my windows open, so hopefully no one will decide to start mowing their lawn or blowing leaves around. We'll see how that goes. So we stored up, you can see I've got 26, 25, and 19. And we're up to 4 of those sapling twig things. Yeah, cool. I got a bunch of the ember moss already. I have not seen any of the Spanish moss or whatever it's called yet. So that may be a problem in the future when we get to that point where we need it, but hopefully that won't be right away. I'm just going to get some of this junk out of my inventory here since we don't need it right away. Now, quest book. We need the witching hour, so we need a witch's oven and these soft clay jars. Now, the witch's oven is easy enough. Where'd I put it? There it is. So it's just 2 iron bars with a kind of a horseshoe here of actual iron ingots. And I'm going to make 2 of them just because I want an extra one. And I know I keep saying it, but I really need to start working on that and get it moving because we're starting to run out of room here. I mean, I could start expanding over there. Obviously, there's tons of room that way, but I don't know why, but that direction just seems like the less desirable location. So we'll put our coal in here so this thing's all fired up. Now we need our jars. Clay jar. Easy enough, just some clay. And we're going to make a bunch of them, ish. Actually, let's make more of them. Give me. I do this wrong every time. Am I going to do it right this time? Nope. It's always the... Whoa, forgot about how much that gave me. Whoopsie. Oh well, we need a lot of these. Or we're going to at some point. So, let's just do that. And then we'll just clay block some of that. And then toss the rest. There. Now let's cook you up. Which one? This one? Let's see. No, I do not have the components I need for that. Can I make it here? Do I have what I need for... What am I missing? No, I have iron, have cobblestone, have a lever. Do not have enough of that. I want to make another wooden engine so I can get one of the systems over there running. So there's a piston, gears. Let's make some gears real quick. There we go. How many can I make? You know what? There we go. Let's just make a bunch of them so we have them sitting here. You always seem to have a need for these things when you don't have them around. And we're going to need a lever. Alright, only one lever. Alright. Now, let's get this thing placed. So that should start vacuuming out of there and putting them into here. Just going to get a little bit of stuff going so these things start cooking. Otherwise, they'll just kind of sit there and they'll never actually get cooked. I'll have to keep coming back and manually shifting them over. So this will allow a little bit more... or a little bit more automation. Alder, that's not supposed to be in there. Sakura, that'll do. You're supposed to be in here. And chest. There we go. There go our clay jars. There. Alright, how many did we need? We only needed 4 of them. Oh, okay, we only had to do those. Oh, duh. Pick one, pick one. Which one do we have the fewest of? I am seriously considering seeing if I can find a way in the config files to make those dire wolves just go away. I've found that so far I can't prevent them from spawning. They spawn regardless of the light level. They're spawning on the grass. I don't know if it's because I have the cracked sand around here, but I've had them spawn 3/4 of the way down the bridge. But that may be because there's that line of cracked sand there. Like maybe it's saying, okay, something can spawn here, and then the spawning algorithm is saying, you know, choosing its random location, happening to end up on the bridge. I don't know. Once I start getting the town built, if they start spawning in there, I'll probably be shutting them off because that's just plain obnoxious. And at this point in the game, I really don't need them. They're not really a threat. They're just an annoyance because I can kill them with no trouble. So we'll see how that goes. And then, oh, that's right. I was checking saplings before I got distracted by the annoyance of direwolves. We're lowest on the alder, so we'll take one of those. Am I not done yet? I'm not. Oh, that's why. Am I done now? Alder. Ta-da! Birch, spruce, oak. Well, I'm pretty sure we're okay for oak. How are we for spruce? Okay, so we're gonna need to plant some more of those. Birch we're all right on. Basically, you cook saplings in that oven to get the things you need. So we need to make sure we have a decent stockpile of all these various saplings. So what we'll do is we'll split these stacks in half. That one's done. Now it wants us to make 1 fume funnel. Fume, foo. Filtered normal film fizzle sticks. Alright, so we can't do that yet. I'm not gonna take you, I'll take you. Keep you. You can stay here, I'll take the hammer. I'm looking for something very specific, and now I don't remember what it was. That's what it was right there. Alright, excursion into the nether. I'm going to go find some glowstone, and then I'll be back. Okay, glowstone found. Taking my standard I don't want to die approach, so we're not going to be using the hammer here, because that down there, that's lava. There's one line of netherrack between us and it, but there happened to be a cluster I remembered from earlier right next to our nether fortress, so we can just kind of sneak in here and grab some of it. If we have time this episode, I want to get started on the glowstone seeds, but not sure that's going to work out. We'll see. Depends on how much time it takes for us to get all this stuff going. Let's fill that in there. Good enough for now. Don't think I've managed to tick anything off. Are you a nice one or a mean one? Okay, you're a nice one. And alright, there we go. Now we'll pop back and see where we stand. Last time I went through the portal, just because I was thinking about picking up some glowstone earlier, walked through the portal and there was a dire wolf waiting for me. I have no idea how he got there. Scared the living daylights out of me. Let's move our eggs over. There we go. Let's get our junk put away. Oh wait, that's not over there anymore. You go there. You're over here now. What do I say? Okay, it's just my save message. That and that. Alright. Fume funnel. So a bunch of buckets, few blocks, nothing big. But we're going to need 2 of these. We're going to toss the rest of it over there so we don't have to worry about that. Let's go grab some blocks of iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's enough. And so 4 buckets and 1 iron bar each. I think we still may have some iron bars in there from the first time we made them ages ago. Feels like so long ago, but it really wasn't. So those 2, keep at least 2 of them behind. And buckets. We're also going to need like a bucket of lava each, was it? Yeah. Oh, wait, we don't need to go over there to get it. We'll just go 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. And lava. So was that there? These buckets here. Iron blocks, which of course I used up too many of. What went there in the middle? Oh, the glowstone. There. Now we'll just need 2 more of these. So our iron blocks, bucket of lava. We now have fume funnels, which you can put 1 there and 1 there. And I'll make some more eventually. So we've got 1 on each side because that increases the efficiency of the fume gathering, which we're going to get to. Claim the reward. Dr. Doolittle. Polynesia Charm. Whiff of magic. Raw cod. No, I haven't done any fishing yet. 2 odors of purity and a whiff of magic. So purity is the Hawthorn. So let's go grab some Hawthorn saplings. Not that many of them, so we'll do 16. That was purity. Did I spell that wrong? Odor of Purity. Oh, yeah, I did spell it wrong. Whiff of Magic is the Rowan, whatever. And 16, there we go. Let's get these cooking. So we'll split up the remainder of our jars. You can go in there. There. And then I'm going to let these cook down, and I'll be back. Alright, so while that's cooking over there, I'm going to make something that will hopefully make our lives a little bit easier. We'll see. Once some more of this stuff melts, I'm going to make a scythe. So we need 2 tough tool rods, a tough tool binding, and I'm guessing that's a scythe blade. I didn't actually look at it to see what it was. There's almost enough metal in the blade here. What I did was I made a cobblestone version of it, and then stuck that in our little casting table here, poured aluminum brass on top of it to make the mold. It takes 1 ingot to make that mold, and now I'm just filling it with iron. Because we've got a bunch of iron, so it's a fairly useful crafting material, or repair material, because it's easy to get. So let's put that back where it goes, grab our wrench, because this never works. For some reason, whenever I put this pipe back, it always attaches to the table, not to the smeltery. So then I have to turn it around. So let's extract that back out. Grab our pieces. Iron scythe head, yep. So now we go here, here, and here. Now, in theory, assuming I'm reading this correctly, we should... Yeah, it's much easier. Right-click on one, harvest a 3x3. So this is much easier, so you can just kind of walk around all spammy-like and things just start flying. Yeah, that makes that much easier. So let's put our... I think I put golds there. I moved coal. Oh, I'm carrying around a bunch of junk. In theory, I should make some of the bags, but bags always worry me because with a bag, you carry 2 or 3 times as much as you normally would. And then if you die, you lose all of it. Alright, so this is how we get our wood ash, by burning the saplings in here. So that gives us more. So we got our odor of purity. We got our whiff of magic. Poly. What else did you need? A cod. So, I mean, in theory, we're really not going to be able to make this thing right away, but I wanted to get some of the pieces started. And one of the things we can make... Let's drop back here. Was it chapter 10 or 11? Feels... I may just end up making these mystical flowers off screen. It's just a bunch more of the crossbreeding to get the Betania flowers. Where is it? Built from... There you are. Glowstone seeds. Glowstone seeds. Look at that. Purity. Mana. Yellow dye. Alright, so we need 1 purity, which we now have. Just stuff all that stuff in there. We need a single torch, which we have. We need 4 strong essence, which I think we have. If not, we can make. Okay. 1 seed, which would be easy enough to get had I rather to keep my little sticky things on me. Okay, got a seed, and my frame rate is just flopping for some reason. It's probably that thing. Let's see. So we got our seed. Yellow dye and a rune of mana. Yellow dye is easy enough. Bunches of that. The rune of mana, I don't think we have any extras of. So we're going to need 2. Our wand, mana pearl, and okay. So we'll make 1. And go. Put the hammer away here. Luckily it crafts fairly quickly. Alright, so in theory, a rune of mana, our essence seeds, 4 strong essence, a torch, where's my torch? Stupid torch. Torch, odor of purity, dandelion seed, and glowstone seeds are now cooking. No. Oh look, it's a wolf. Yay! Okay, where are they? Okay, they're not within the compound. That's all I care about. Because that gets your attention every once in a while. You'll be like walking around, harvesting stuff, minding your own business. Direwolf to the side of the head. And we now have glowstone seeds. Which are the blaze seeds doing? They've moved up to that point, so they don't need to be... They need to be there anymore. Note 2. The double click is a little touchy on these things sometimes. Start it in that corner. Let that go, and let's... normally I'm a little more careful when I pick those up so I can decide which was the first one and which was the last one. Because that's at 10.6. Okay, so this is probably one of the highest then. Oh no, that's 10.6, so that's not very good. That's not. We're up to 10.5. What about this double here? That one may be getting pretty close. 10.9. How about you? 10.4. Okay. So we'll just 10.4, 10.5. While I'm working on them, I usually try and keep at least one seed in that box there just in case I screw up and compost them all by mistake. Hasn't happened yet, but yeah, I'm waiting for it. Okay, so we got our glowstone seeds going, got our witchy ovens going. That means we can claim that. Lapis, fragmented amber. Yeah, this is actually going pretty good here. Need to do a little more of these to get some more of our storage options unlocked. I really want to get that one opened up because that's a useful thing to have when you've got something like these crazy egg popping chickens going on. So I'll have to get that going. Put these away. I think we're doing pretty good for now. This is what I had on the list for today, so I think we're doing good. The glowstone seed and the scythe were kind of extra, as well as the trip to the nether for glowstone. The witchy stuff was the primary thing I wanted to get started on, so we've got that done. So I think we're going to kind of close it out right here and pick up next time and see where we go. I'm going to look at some of the repeatable, like the diamond and the emerald quests, like get the essences necessary to get those going. And we'll see. I mean, seeds are seeds. I'm getting to the point where I may just make the seeds so we have the materials, but I've been trying to avoid doing that. I know it always bothered me when I watched people craft and like, okay, look, poof, we're done. And it's like, sometimes you kind of want to see where things come from. So, if you don't really have a preference either way, that's cool. If you do, I mean, if you want to leave me a comment, let me know what you think as far as which way you prefer. Would you prefer me just to make all the seeds and be done with it? Do you not care? Do you want to see more of the seeds, the crossbreeding, stuff like that? Let me know. I do need to start working on some of the other stuff like the storage and things like that because like this hasn't really been worked out very much. World enables, we need to get like the smithy stuff done. We need to get into this stuff. Buildcraft need to get into that. We have gold and quartz now, so we can do that. We can get the quartz and the nether essence. It's like a cross of them, I believe. Will give you some nether quartz. These books, I think what I may do is just craft them and be done with them, so we've got them finished. These are going to take a little bit of time. These, see, it says it's 80. Wow, there's 27 unlocked quests in there. I suppose there's a whole page right here that has nothing on it. That's going to get interesting. Well, I think we're going to end here, just like I was saying. So, if you like the video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and you'll see more. If you know someone who'd like to see this video, you think they might get a kick out of it, find it interesting, amusing, whatever, give it a share. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we can get the channel moving a little more. It's always nice to see, I know our view count has definitely been going up lately, which I definitely do appreciate. It's nice to know there are people out there watching it, find it entertaining, amusing, whatever. If you want to see anything get done that I haven't done, anything I forgot, leave a comment, let me know, and we'll go from there. But for now, thank you for watching.